All right, here's the deal. So I just started my own trucking company. So my question is for the guys out there running their own authority, what are my options? And I want to run reefer, okay? So this is what I'm thinking. And maybe the guys out there can maybe help me out and give me some options on, cost effective, starting out small, and just give me some tips. I just need some advice here. So here's my thinking. I'm gonna lease a truck or buy a truck. I'm gonna get a brand new truck. I already talked to a guy, Volvo. I'm thinking about getting a 780 VNL, 2016, 2017. Thinking about leasing. So, and then my other thing that I'm thinking about is leasing the trailer, and I want to get a utility trailer for because I talked to another trucker. He said that the trailers are actually lighter, so I picked the utility truck that I want to go with. Um, but like I said, just leave the comments below or make a video and just kind of fill me in, on what's the best route. Because like I said, I want to run reefer, and I would like to know where to go to get these loads for reefer. Produce, meats, ice cream. Where to go? What website am I going to? What app am I going to use? To get the best reefer. Loads. Where do I go? Um, insurance. Insurance for my company and insurance for my truck. I got quoted for at Progressive for $44,000 for the year. Um, Kind of sounds a little high, but I guess that's the way the trucking is. Or maybe I added some things in there that I shouldn't have added. Like for example, my business I got prorated or rated for $1 million general insurance for my company, or $2 million, for insurance on my company, and for my truck and myself, I think I got it rated for $1 million of coverage or something like that. So, and my cargo, I told my I only wanted 100,000 just for my cargo insurance. So yeah, let me know, like, what do you guys think? What's the best route? What should I be getting insured for? How much I should be getting insured for? Stuff like that. Is Progressive too expensive? Like I said, they quoted me at $44,000 for the year with $8,000. I think it was $8,000 down. So yeah, just like I said, just give me any kind of advice, any kind of tips, or things that you guys are doing with your own uh, business as a what do you call it? I don't even know. Authorized, going on your own authority. What tips do you guys have? What's the best route to be in as far as leasing the trailer? What trailers to lease? You know, uh, man, just any kind of advice would be helpful, man. Just anything, any kind of advice. Because like I said, you know, the money I, I'm at the point where I'm pretty much, hopefully within the next few weeks, I'll be completely funded, and I don't want to break myself, but if I can, get started up, you know, as low as possible, as fun wise. That'd be awesome. So that's why I'm making this video, to maybe reach out to some guys out there that's been, on his own authority. You guys all been doing this for a while, and you maybe help somebody like me out, starting out, and point me in the right direction. So I don't have to, come out of pocket too much at once. But yeah, basically, I just need a little bit of help, some advice, some direction on on what my insurance should be, how much I should get as far as liability insurance, what I should get for my for what how much coverage should I use for the truck, how much coverage should I use for the cargo, how much coverage do I need for my business. Those type of answers would be awesome, because right now I'm like shooting in the dark here. I don't want to get prorated on a high amount. Like I said, I right now I got quoted at $2 million, or yeah, $2 million for my business, $1 million on my truck and me. You know, maybe that's too high. Maybe I don't need all that. So I just want to kind of pick you guys' brain and figure out, what are you guys running on your insurance for your company and your truck, and you being on your own authority, and that'd be helpful. But let's see what else. Like I said, where do I get the loads? Where am I looking to get the really good loads that are paying? What's paying more? Is ice cream paying more? Is produce paying more? Is meat paying more? What should I be running on the reefer? You know, as far as loads. Now, here's another question. I'm looking at now on. I talked to a guy today at Thermo-King. He's saying that I can run a C600, and I can pretty much run anything on it. As far as ice cream, being minus 20 degrees, it might just take 30 minutes to get cool. Versus the S700 Thermo King, which would only take 15 minutes to get minus 20 degrees from 70 degrees. So those are really good questions, and answers I would like to hear from you guys. And what would be the best, you know going, as far as the refrigerator. Which Thermo King should I get? Should I get the six? Should I get the C600, or should I get the S700, the big boy, the big daddy? And he said, I got quoted at 32,000. He wasn't a salesman, but he was more like a techie guy that actually worked on all these reefers. From the C600 to the S700, and he gave me a lot of, yeah, he was just telling me, the S700 is just the baddest of the bad. It's a bad boy. So, but like, say for example, the C600 is like $32,000. For an extra, few other thousand, like maybe 4 or 5 thousand, or a couple thousand more, you can get the S700. So, what do you guys think? What are you guys running? What do you guys like? Um, I want to be pretty set up as far as truck, trailer. I want to be set up to where I don't have any issues. I just want to run. Meaning my equipment's right, my equipment's new. I ain't got nothing to worry about. All I got to focus on is making money, and everything's covered. Like if the truck breaks down, there's an issue with the truck, got it covered. Take that son bitch to Volvo, and they fix the motherfucker. My trailer fuck up, something wrong with the trailer, take the motherfucker to utility. They'll fix that shit. It's a brand new trailer. That's why I kind of want to. That's why I'm thinking. I want to go with something new and reliable, because I don't want to I don't want to have any kind of downtime. That's why I want to just go ahead and get the new shit and get it covered. And if there is downtime, it's gonna be minimal. Because the shit's new, the equipment's new. I ain't got to worry about it. So this is why I'm kind of pushing towards having new equipment versus used equipment. But give me your thoughts on what you guys think on that. Um, let's see what else. So I pretty much got my company name set up. I got my LLC set up. I got I got my business line set up. I'm set. Only thing I'm waiting for is my funding. Once I get my funding, and then it's that time. I gotta know what I'm doing. I gotta know where I'm going, as far as what I'm buying and what I need, and what type of what type of trailer am I gonna use? Do I need to get? Should I get spread axles, or should I just get regular axles? You know, what's your thoughts on that? Um, I just want to be set, pretty much and ready to go. When all this, when the money starts to come in, and the money will start to come in. What I mean by the money, I mean the funding for my business. It'll come in within the next. I should be totally funded within the next tops 60 days, 60 90 days. So I just want to make sure I have everything. I want to just make sure I have all my bases clear and ready to go. And I would love to hear from you guys, and maybe you guys can help me out and get me started here. Um, that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna kind of keep this video short. I'll make another video, and hopefully I can get some hits from you guys and some help. All right, thanks, man.